Hi, welcome to Something for the 40-somethings or thereabouts. I've just showered and come up after a walk with my old pal Phil Davis. Look out for that on Saturday's blog. It was great and good to catch up with him. He's called it Something for the 50-somethings. This is the second installment of a Tuesday blog, health, well-being, nutrition, and the second chance to meet Mr. Keith Martin. So I hope you enjoy it. So that's something. But anyway, we're back with Keith, and I've asked him to talk this time a little bit about healthy eating, because on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, there's a vlog going out now with some diet tips, some health tips, food recipes, the new Welsh Jamie Oliver, and you've been living your life the last couple of years, Keith, very, very organic. So organic vegetables, food, organic coffee. Tell us a little bit about why and the effects it's having.
Yeah. So again, as I said before in the previous episode there, that really my life changed a little bit, and we looked at how we could improve our health and well-being, and obviously we looked at what the food we were eating, and me and my partner Jenny sat down and said, okay, let's just convert everything over to organic, which has become so readily available. Like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, Tesco's and Sainsbury's and the like didn't really have a great choice of organic, but it's the fastest growing sector in the supermarket world at the minute. So we chose just to buy everything organic, what you can, and you can get everything. So again, Tesco's, when we were there, has got, you can buy like for like. It's very rarely that you can't get what you want. Even right down to organic baked beans and organic red kidney beans and organic tin tomatoes. You can get them. You pay a premium for it.
Yeah, you do pay a premium. And I was going to say, a lot of people who are watching this probably don't do that. One, they don't look for it. Two, they see the price and think, well, can there be that much of a difference? So what is the difference?
I don't know what the difference is percentage-wise, if I'm being real honest, because that wasn't money to me. Wasn't a factor. It was more, what was more important, it was a health choice, and the reason why we chose that really is because of the amount of herbicides and pesticides that are used now in day-to-day production of vegetables that you would eat. So we live out in the country, and right beside us there's a potato farmer, and he would spray his potatoes every week with something. Now, I don't know what he's spraying it with every week, but it's spraying it with something that can't be good for you. Yeah. He's not spraying it with love. He's spraying it with chemicals that, quite frankly, I don't want to have part. Because again, there's more and more evidence that the chemicals that are involved in herbicides and pesticides are linked to cancers and various other sort of chronic illnesses that, over a long period of time, can't be good for you.
I also heard on a podcast that any toxins like herbicides, pesticides that you put into your body, the body's natural reaction is to surround it with fat.
Yeah.
And so, by the very nature, then you're adding fat by putting those things into your body.
And you don't digest it the same at all. No. It's a vicious circle. Your parents and my parents grew up in an organic world because there wasn't the herbicides and pesticides that we have today.
And now, don't we know it?
Yeah. Yeah. And now like certainly my parents look at me and go, oh, he's going all organic, and I think that's what you did all your life without realizing it. And you guys we're now kind of been forced. The chemical world has been forced upon us, and certainly processed foods are full of lots of sugar and lots of salt and lots of chemicals to try and improve their shelf life. And the microwave meals are just full of disasters just waiting to happen.
Think how many of them we used to have as students.
Did we?
We didn't have microwaves then, did we?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll touch a little bit on sugar now, because that's one of the bits of white stuff that I try to give up. Certainly, overtly sugar, things like in your tea. Trying to keep away from as much sugar-based stuff as possible. And why would I do that, Keith?
Oh, sugar's the new tobacco.
Headline.
Well, basically, what's happening in the sugar industry now is exactly what happened to the tobacco industry 50 years ago. So there's more and more evidence coming out that sugar is actually not very good for you. It's related to all sorts of heart disease, chronic illness, like we said the last time, and many of the inflammatory diseases and arthritis. Sugar can be, like, it's central to a lot of it. The sugar industry has gone out of its way to hide itself, and you've only got to Google Coca-Cola and sugar and you'll see all sorts of studies about how much sugar's in the soda drinks and how bad it is for the kids. Obesity is going up at a stupid rate amongst our youth, and canned soda is really at the centre of all that. There's no doubt about it.
So, in line with the exercise vlogs we're doing, you're a starter on nutrition, organic foods, products. I'm putting you on the spot here. Give 3 tips to start off on a brand new organic journey for the viewers out there who have never bought organic products before, want to make a bit of a difference. Just give them 3 quick tips, and I put him on the spot here, guys, by the way, on how you can get started.
Yeah, I think maybe you look at your 3 or look at your most popular foods. So something that you eat every day. So a really simple thing to do is to start off and look at your milk. So everyone buys milk. You can buy organic milk almost everywhere these days. So that's a really easy place to start. So our organic milk, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's not vastly more expensive than it. So it would be where I would kind of start there. Then where would I go after that? We were always told to eat our fruit and veg. So to go and get some organic vegetables and organic fruit. So you can eat your fruit. From a health point of view, eating raw vegetables is very good. Again, we can maybe talk about this at some time on, because of the probiotics. Raw food is really good. It's still, you don't kill a lot of the bacteria, and it has a very good probiotic effect on your stomach, which is really central. Your gut flora is really important for your immune system, because that's where 60 to 70% of that lives. So to eat a raw bit of organic fruit or vegetable, especially vegetable, every day. I try and do that whenever we're making dinner. I would always have a raw carrot or a raw bit of cauliflower, raw something, just because from that perspective.
Good start.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's good. Fruit, veg, milk. Good start there. Massively interesting, as always, Keith. More to come from you on something for the 40-somethings. We had a message in about organic products from Simon Harris, good friend of ours, and the answer is no, you can't get organic hobnobs, Simon. You have to go with Keith's tips. Okay, bye for now.